Hello, everybody. So another one of our end of the year videos. This one deals with a paper that I've given to students ever since I became a middle school teacher. I had had some time at the high school before this, and I always try to get advice from former students and from parents and from teachers at the high school. And what I have always done is a guide to Midview High School. This, like I said, it's not just me, it's a lot of other people have done this and helped out with this. So going to try to do my best to go through this. It's a little bit more interesting in class because you get to ask questions. But on the right is my guide, and I will share this file for you. On the left is, in theory, what the high school looks like. A lot has changed, and a lot does change. Teachers move around. So we'll get you there. My first suggestion is just to, as it says, relax. So at this point, we're so out of the school mode anyway that we're not even thinking about the first day back, and it could be a totally different first day back. It might not even be in classroom, but trust me, everybody's a little nervous. There'll be a lot of people that are like, "Oh, I'm good for high school," and that's good. We want you to be confident, but there's always a little bit of nervousness because it's a big thing. If able to, you want to learn the building ahead of time, at least a little bit of it. This is double the size of the middle school, double the size of anything that you've done before. If you look to the left, you will see the map, and try and take the cursor. There's a couple entry points, and I think there's only one entry in the morning anymore, but you have the Kabuski gym, the big gym. The 300s here are band, choir, health, and ROTC, and then the small gym, which is the primary gym, I still believe, for the phys ed classes. All the way to the right are things like the weight room, the art classes, some of the Project Lead the Way, the weightlifting. Sorry, can't remember them all. And then you have what is known as the APR, which we've all walked through before when we did the high school preview day. That was where a lot of kids were having study halls. That's a lunchroom. Okay, so it's not, I mean, you'll just be able to get right in and everything like that. Main office, but then you see this big figure 8 on the left of classes. You just want to get comfortable with it. Teachers are going to understand if you're late a little bit at the beginning, just like we were when you were in 7th grade, but you'll get the hang of it. You just might not be able to see all your friends in between each classes. It's going to be very, very different. It's not just all the 8th graders together. Some of you will be going to advanced classes already with 10th and 11th graders. Some of you will be in totally different tracks where you'll be in just different spots of the building. You'll find ways to see your friends, don't worry. But a few years back, high school started this link crew. When they contact you via phone or email, definitely take them up on it, because it's a junior or senior that is willing to kind of be like your buddy to help you with the transition. And that's great advice. They're kids that we can trust and who are going to give you the real advice that you're going to listen to over some old teacher like me. So as I keep going, because we'll go quick, get to know the teachers. The one thing that I do miss about not teaching in high school is having kids when they were like a freshman or sophomore and getting to see them for a couple years. You get to build relationships. Here, about the time that we really got comfortable with each other, it was time to go. Literally, since we had coronavirus. But you get where I'm going. The teachers are very kind. They're going to be there to help you, and you're going to be able to build years of a relationship with the teacher to really help you make some maybe life decisions as you move forward. Number 4, I would definitely encourage getting involved, just for you, for socialization, for comfort, for interest, but also if you are interested in going to college or with some jobs, extracurriculars, activities, not just everybody go to sports. It's not sports, and it's not just the band and choir. It's getting involved in clubs and volunteering on things. That stuff separates on the resume. Like, even when I got hired as a teacher, they're like, well, do you coach anything? Are there any clubs that you can lead? And almost every first year goes, yeah, I can do everything. But you want to have some diversity in what you can do. That'll make people more interested in you to hire or to go to a college. Number 5, you've heard it with me all year long, but it does all count. No, high school is not the end of the world, college or whatever. No, there's so many opportunities. The average American changes jobs very often nowadays. There's very few people that stay in one job their entire life. But this is an opportunity for you to open up doors. And you can set yourself up academically to, if you do have an ambition to go into a certain field that requires collegiate or to get to JVS and get a real big heads up. It all starts the first day you walk in. You can't just go, I'm going to wait till I'm a 10th grader. Oh, I'm going to get through the first test and I'll figure it out. No. They're going to grade different. They're going to run everything different. You got to take it as seriously as you can right from the start and ask for help if you need it. Last couple, get to know the people in other grades. You are right now for like another week, the person at the top. You are the boss of the building. You walked around, the little 7th graders went, oh, hey, you're so awesome. As soon as the year ends, you are the scum of the universe again. You are a fresh person. You are a freshman. The high school doesn't hate 9th graders. The kids don't. But please understand that if you walk in thinking that you know everything, there might be somebody that wants to put you in place. Nobody wants that. There's so many awesome people from the other grades. It's not just 7th and 8th grade. We keep it pretty separated here at the middle school, especially with lunches, okay? The high school, it's going to be every grade together. Every grade together. And it's going to be fascinating. You're going to get to know people that you've never known before. And that's not a bad thing at all. Don't be afraid to take risks and get to know people who are older than you, or as you get older, younger than you. It's okay. Attendance, number 7, is going to be important. That's what everybody's looking for. I know JVS looks for that. So if you're interested in going JVS, attendance is a big deal. Help. I always say this. I kept my email on here. My door is always open. I mean, I'm in 8th grade. You're good. I hope that there's somebody over the next 4 years that makes a bigger difference in your life than me. I hope. And I may not have even made as big of a difference as I sometimes think I did. But know that myself, really any of us here at the middle school, you're going away, but we're still here. And we're always here for you. I've had students reach out to me a couple years after they graduate. We're always here. Not to just for advice, but just if you need to talk or whatever. I mean, you could always, I'm not sports guy, but hey, we can talk Browns, whatever. We can talk. I don't know. I've had kids ask about teaching. I've had just anything. Don't hesitate to reach out. Last couple. Challenge. I strongly encourage you to challenge yourself. I've tried to push you, striving for the highest every single day. There's somebody else around the world who is working harder than you, or who may have more quote unquote natural ability in something than you. And you're going to have to put in either the extra time, the extra effort, the extra whatever to maybe get a position from them or have a better opportunity. And that's okay. That's how the world works. Always challenge yourself. Don't be okay. Oh, this was easy. I got it done. Great. Yay. There's somebody else who's working harder. Don't be in a situation where doors close on you. The last couple, this is actually a quote from that was given to me by Mr. Flipiak, who's one of the junior level history teachers at the high school. And it's like, be yourself, everyone is already taken. I don't know if you noticed it this year, but I'm a little weird. And I will be completely honest, when I was your age, and even in high school, I shied away from being myself. I didn't have a lot of confidence. I just didn't. It took going to college, just getting away and starting new for me to start really believing in who I was. And just in the classroom, I'm like, even with these videos, you saw pictures of me cutting my hair. I mean, come on. I would have never done that kind of stuff. You got to be willing to be you. People will appreciate you for who you are. Maybe not everybody, and that's okay. Not everybody's going to appreciate everybody, but showcase your talents. If you're like, I don't have any talents, I guarantee you do. Your talent might just be able to be that person that people can come to, because you're going to be honest with them, or you're going to be the shoulder they're crying on, or you're just going to be able to make them laugh, but you're not just a goofball, but you can make them smile. Use those skills that all of you have and be who you are at the high school. Last one, carpe diem. Seize the day, make every day matter. Try to make every day something that makes a difference in your life or somebody else's. As it says at the bottom, and I truly mean this, it has been an honor and privilege working with you this year. It wasn't me and you here. It was as close to this as possible. We were a team. I hope that it was helpful. Once a midi, always a midi, and we'll see you at the latest in 4 years when you graduate. Thanks, everybody.